Welcome to another episode of Kella the Pundit. It's your boy Kella. And first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you who commented, reacted, and most importantly, dropped your hot takes for me. It's glad to have a community that is backing me. You understand? It's really glad to know that. And I want to say a very, very big thank you. See, this is a safe space. So when I say you should drop your hot take, don't worry. No matter how stupid and how ridiculous the hot take is, I'll react to it. If it's stupid, I'll tell you it's stupid. So don't be scared, don't be shy, drop it for me. As we're about to start, let's go to the first one. Now, take one. Dalot isn't as bad as clown chest. This is from Radamel Bassa. Dalot isn't as bad as Clownchester fans make him to be. See, the thing is, we're not even making him to be bad. We're not even doing enough justice to how bad that guy is. That guy is a bum. Like, he's a bum. Like, you know, they say shoe. You guys wearing the shoe, you feel it where it hurts, Abi. You are not. He's not your team. Don't worry. I assume you're a Barcelona fan. So why don't we exchange Koundé for Dalot? Who says no? Second take. Bruno Fernandes is bad for United. He's too much of a one-man offense to be playing for a successful top 4 side. I disagree with this. I feel like I think this one. I don't think this one is even debatable. Like post Fergie, Bruno has been our best signing, and this is a club that is a graveyard for players. Who you come to United, you flop. You come to United, your career dies. Bruno has been the exception. And him being a one-man offense, I feel is more of how United is built as a club. You might think Bruno is a chaotic player. Is he a chaotic player? Yeah, he can be actually. Is United Chaos FC? Exactly. So he fits the club perfectly. Him being a one-man offense, I just feel is because he feels he has to do more than enough for us to win. And let's be honest, if he's not doing those things, who is going to do it for us with the way the squad has been built post-Fergie? If you watch him in Portugal, he plays within the structure of the team. So I feel it's more of a United thing than a Bruno thing. Like I feel he's playing that way because he has to play that way. So I disagree that he cannot be. If it was a Manchester City, you will not be saying this thing. You'll be saying what you're saying about KDB. That's what you'll be saying for Bruno Fernandes. So let's stop disrespecting Bruno, please. Next take. Prime Neymar clears Prime Ronaldinho. Now this one is going to hurt a little. It's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, the nostalgia merchants. But I agree. Like the only argument you can bring for Ronaldinho is his 2 Ballon d'Ors. And let's even put that. Let's put that into context. An era whereby they were like how many elite players in that era? They all had a fair chance. You had Ronaldinho, you had Delima Ronaldo, you had Shevchenko, you had Henry, you had Ronaldinho. They all had a fair chance to win the Ballon d'Or. Meanwhile, Neymar's era, you had 2 juggernauts, Messi and Ronaldo, and the rest. Now, those two, they're better than those other guys in this other era. Let's just be honest. Like, if I'm being really, 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 really honest, I feel it's more difficult for Neymar to win the Ballon d'Or than Ronaldinho. Not taking anything. We all love Ronaldinho. Like, if you don't love Ronaldinho as a player, something's wrong with you. That's just the truth. But if I'm being honest, like Prime Neymar, man, is it stats? Even on the pitch safe. Neymar, it's not really much. Well, you can argue for Ronaldinho. You are wrong though, but Neymar clears Ronaldinho. Maybe the word clears might be the triggering thing. Neymar is better. Prime Neymar is better than Prime Ronaldinho. Let's all agree to disagree on that. Next take. Man United. This is from Sheito Johnson. Man United will win the FA Cup this year.
It's not been easy for me.
Next take. This is from Emeka Ojekwe 3021. Arbeloa to silence the haters. Bro, I hate to be the one to tell you, he's not silencing nothing. Real Madrid is the original player power FC. Like, if you want to come, I don't know. I don't know much about Alonso, about Arbeloa as a tactician. I don't know his style of play. I don't know anything about it. But if he's going to just come, be a man manager, he might have a chance. But if he's coming to come and implement tactical ideas, all these ones, I promise you, he's not going to last the season. I even feel he's not. I feel he's a caretaker without the tag. Maybe in La Liga they don't use the word caretaker. I don't know, but he's giving me caretaker vibes. But if he's actually Real Madrid's main manager, I've never seen a more obvious sacking in my life. Arbeloa, who doesn't want to control Mbappe? Let's be real. I disagree. But this kind of take is only time will tell. It's not as if it's a bad take or anything. It's just time will tell. But me, I don't see it happening. Next take. This one is from Daily Peters. Miles Lewis Skelly is the worst prospect in Arsenal. He's a scam and a fraud. Okay. Now, I disagree with the scam and fraud part. I also disagree with him being the worst prospect in Arsenal. The problem I have with MLS is he's very rash. He plays like a youngster. He plays with so much excitement. I'm not even in a good way. I'm talking about him as a defender. Defensively, he's not good enough. He's too rash. He's too rash. If you are a patient attacker, you are going to have a field day with this guy. You are going to have a field day with Miles Lewis Skelly because he plays like a youngster. He feels, okay, I'm still young. I still have those legs. I can dive into tackles. And that's why he gets yellow cards a lot. He has a lot of fouls that are very avoidable. But I feel all these things, they will come with age. Like as he gets older, bro, he's in Arsenal. He has elite fullbacks. He has timber. When he sits him down, you teach him the art of defending. And another thing is, I made this point. Some Arsenal fans always say, how will he improve if he doesn't have game time? I made this point about Euro last video. You are talking about game time. You have to prove to the manager that you deserve to play. At United, you can even get away with it because we're not going for anything. We're not winning anything this season. Arsenal are going for four trophies. I think they're still in all competitions right now. So you have to prove that you have to be in that team. He has to prove himself. So I don't agree with him being the worst. I actually feel he has a very bright future. He does this to just clean up those mistakes, those overzealousness and
What?
just clean up that part. Offensively, he's actually good. His defensively actually needs work. So I disagree him being the worst. Then this is from Manji Joe. Premier League is hotter and bigger than La Liga. La Liga has just two great teams. This one is going to trigger La Liga fans though. Now, them having two great, I think it's 2.5 with Atletico Madrid, or if you want to say three. The thing with Premier League being bigger, I don't think that's a debate. Premier League being bigger, like, it's more viewed around the world. Like, if I was an investor, I'd rather invest in a mid-level Premier League team. I'd rather invest in an Aston Villa than to invest in a Sevilla. Do you get? Like, it's more, the presentation is there, the promotion in Premier League. Like, I think it's different. Like, if you're talking about quality of play, probably that's where La Liga has the edge. But like, which one is a bigger league in general? Me, I feel it's Premier League, and I don't even think it's that debatable like that. I don't think it's that debatable like that. I know this one is going to trigger a lot of La Liga fans. Guess what? I don't care. Next one we have is this is from the Vain Professor. Cristiano is not a top 5 player of all time. Messi, Maradona, Pele, Zidane, and Cruyff. Hashtag, yes, I said it. Yes, you said it. Yes, you said rubbish.
Fuck you, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Because this is Nasi finished the cause this thing. And Ronaldo, I blame you for it. Because people have forgotten prime Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my goodness. How is Cristiano Ronaldo among the top 5 players? Like, I'm a Messi guy. Like Messi, not like, you get
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like Lionel Messi guy. I'm a Messi guy. But even me, I cannot say something like this. Like, what? Cristiano Ronaldo? Let's even go through all of them one by one. You said Cruyff. Yes, Cruyff is an OG. He did. If you even said Delima Ronaldo self, you'll still be wrong, oh. Don't get me wrong, you'll still be wrong. But that one's even better. Cruyff, forefather of total football. Whoa. Yes. Normal. But like, he's in this list you even mentioned. He's the only one that does not even have. I don't think he has maybe he doesn't have an international trophy. I know he doesn't have a World Cup. He reached the World Cup final once. The second time, which was the next year, his team reached the World Cup final without him. So, and they didn't win either. So, like, Cruyff with Ronaldo, come on, he clears Cruyff. Zidane, Ronaldo is better than Zidane. He was more consistent for club and country. Zidane was more elite at the international level. He's an elite player, don't get me wrong, but like when you think of Zidane, you think of France. Or probably now think of Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo, you first think of whether I think of Manchester United, whether I think of Madrid. You see, Ronaldo is a machine. Clears him. With Pele and Maradona, especially Pele, this is the problem I have with comparing Pele's era with any other era, because man, the clips I've seen of that era, man. No, they say people were playing with plumbers, and I don't disrespect Pele, man, but like, come on, man, Pele to football is what Will Chamberlain is to basketball. It's very difficult to compare their eras. Yes, they put up stats. Pele is the youngest player to win a World Cup. Yes, he has 3 World Cup titles. Fine. He did it at the international stage too, but man, Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe that's because I watched him, but still, Cristiano Ronaldo is above Pele in my books. Second, Maradona, yes, he did some gangster shit with Napoli, yes, with Argentina, yes. But this is Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about here, man. Like, you guys have forgotten? Have you guys forgotten? The only player that is better than Ronaldo all time is Lionel Messi. That is just, I think that is just, you need to convince me that someone else other than Lionel Messi is better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, if you think Ronaldo is above Messi, you are also drunk, but no problem. If that's what you think, you're allowed to have your opinion. But like him, you need to convince me, and your argument needs to be really, really convincing to sway me off the Ronaldo being the second greatest player of all time. So the Vim Professor, you said it, no Allah. It's rubbish. It's a rubbish take. Cristiano Ronaldo is the second greatest player of all time. And now for my last take. This is from Dominic Ewulu 965. He says, Ten Hag is the best coach after Mourinho since Fergie left. In terms of trophies, yes. This is basically, okay, that's since Fergie left, as after Mourinho, that basically he's the third. So this is just basically Ten Hag versus Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Basically, because the rest of the other managers, please, I don't even hear. Amorim doesn't even deserve to be mentioned in this kind of conversation. That 31%. Let me stick to what I was saying. Solskjaer versus Ten Hag. Stability versus winning. Trophies. Let's put it like that. I think I agree with this. I think Ten Hag's era was better than Ole. We were stable, but there was no success. I saw a stat that United have won 2 trophies, as in we've won in our last 7 seasons. We've had only 2 seasons whereby we won trophies, and those 2 seasons, he might be a fraud. He might be a very bold fraud, but it was Ten Hag that won those 2 trophies for us. So because of that alone, I'll give Ten Hag our third. But the bar is never. That's the bar is high. Even that Mourinho that is second step, it's never that the bar is that high, to be honest. So I agree with this take. And that's the end of our hot takes. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed hearing from you guys. I need you guys to go in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Which of my reactions don't you agree with, and why? Tell me. I might be very good at football. Yeah, obviously. Sure. But I'm not perfect. And my word is not gospel. It's just what you believe versus what I believe. So you might, if you want to convince me, especially the Vim Professor, please, you need to convince me why Ronaldo is not among the top 5 greatest players of all time. I need to really hear it. I really need to hear it. But once again, thank you. Catch you next time. I'm out.